Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome in this class. This is almost last class of this chapter, and in this class, we will study about significant figures. We will see what are the rules for significant figures and how, with the help of some examples, we will understand how the significant figures are calculated. Now, what is the definition? The accurately known digits and the first doubtful digit in an expression. Accuracy of measurement. The accuracy in measuring a physical quantity depends upon various factors. Number one, quality of measuring instrument, skill of the observer, number of observations made. These are three most important points to remember when you are going to learn for significant figures. Number one is the quality of measuring instrument. Number two is skill of the observer. Observer is well versed to take the reading or not. What is the quality of instrument which you are using? Is it good? Is it trust free? Number three, the number of observations made. How many observations you are taking during any type of measurements? One, two, or three? Mostly we take three observations to take the average of the readings. So look at this one is one of the example. 0.0701. First significant figure is 7. Second is 0, and the third one is 1. So let's consider the other examples. Before we consider, let's see the rules for determining how to determine the significant figures. Number one, non-zero. These are the main points to be noted down, jotted down on the notebook. Non-zero digits are always significant. Zeros between two significant figures are also significant. Example is that if you look at 1.406, 4 is a significant figure. Significant on the left side of the decimal sides are not significant. Left sides of the decimal, just after the point. The final or ending zeros, final or ending zeros on the right side of the decimal fraction are considered significant. This is the fourth point. The fourth point is that the final or ending zeros on the right side of the decimal fractions are considered significant. Number fifth, in whole numbers that end in one or more zeros without a decimal point, the zeros may or may not be significant. In such a case, express in such a case express the quality using significant notation. We have used quantitative using scientific notation. If the numbers are recorded in scientific notations, then all the digits before the power of 10 are significant. So these were the two last point. I am repeating these last points to again. It is in whole numbers that end in one or more zeros without a decimal point. The zeros may or may not be significant. In such a case, express the quantitative using scientific notations. If the numbers are recorded in scientific notation, then all the digits before the power of 10 are significant. So let's see some of the examples. If you look at the first one, it shows that by following the same rules, these are the examples to understand. Look, this is all non-zero. If you look at the first one, all non-zero digits may and any zeros containing between non-zero digits counts. Look, that is 3 and these are 3 0 and again 4 and 2. These all are counted. 6, these are 6 significant digits and you have to note down. The number 2 is the same sequence of the rules which we have already discussed. Leading zeros are not counted. Just after you see point friction, there are zeros and these zeros are, although these are in 4 number, 1, 2, 3, and 4, but these are 3 and 4 are the only non-zero digit after decimal, so two significant digits. Number 3 is trailing zeros. Count if there is a decimal point. Look, this is the decimal point, and these three zeros apply it as in case 2 or rule 2, and after 2 and 5 there are two zeros. These are called trailing zeros. So these are counted, and there here are four significant figures. Again, I'm repeating. Just after point, these three zero are not counted, but after 2, 5, these are two zeros. After digits, non-zero digits, these are counted. And now the number of significant figures are four. Now the next one is fourth. The trailing zeros may or may not count if there is no decimal point. So we go with the most conservative answer. That is, if it is 19000 and 0, the most conservative answer is that it has only two significant figures. These zeros are basically just followed after the constant number. Some digits are called trailing zeros. They may or may not be considered, but could be up to six depending on situation. So here is another example. What is the significant figures in 1.943? Just think for 1 minute, few seconds, then we are going to write it answer. That is, last digit is less than 5, so it is dropped. The number of significant figures are 3, that is 1.94. Now the next one is, what is the significant figure of 1.47? Just think for a few seconds. So if the last digit is greater than 5, it is rounded off to nearest greater number, that is 1.5. So it has 2. So with this, we have completed today's topic that was about significant figures. What we have done is significant figures. Let's see once more. We are going to revise it again, the few points, the few topics, just to make it clear. Number one, this is the definition. Noun and unknown digits. Doubtful, first doubtful digit is an expression. The accurately noun and the first doubtful digit in an expression. These were the 3 points to remember. What are the 3 points to consider? Quality of a measuring instrument. Most of the time we see in some of the measurements, we see the least count of the instrument. Suppose the least count of the instrument have 3 digits, or 2 digits, or 4 digits, suppose. So your answer will not, it's not possibility that your answer will exceed than the least count of that instrument. Least count means that this is the maximum range through which you can go through for the measurement, but beyond that you can't take the measurement with the help of that instrument. So you have to restrict yourself up to the number of significant figures in case of least count. So this is the most important point to remember in case of calculations or in case of experiment. If you are performing some experiment in the lab or anywhere else, you have to keep in your mind the limitations of the measuring instruments. You have to move up to the same digits which the least count have. So these were some of the rules which I have discussed. Again, I move up to the sixth point, and then we have considered few examples to understand it clearly how the significant figures are calculated. At the end, I have given you some assignment so that it becomes more easier for you to understand. I thank you all for your patience.